Kimberly Stallo. I'm a certified wound ostomy and continence nurse and the clinical field specialist for Dermasciences. As an innovator in wound care science, we develop novel and technologically advanced products. As MediHoney is one of our flagship products, we quickly recognize that there is a need for an absorptive dressing to provide superior exudate management. We now have Xtrasorb, a full line of super absorbent polymer dressings. There are many polymer-based dressings on the market today. The super absorbent polymer in Xtrasorb absorbs more fluids, up to 50 times its mass. It locks it in by converting the wound fluid to a gel, and the result is a redefined moisture management for moist wound healing. Within the Xtrasorb line, there is a dressing designed to specifically meet the exudate levels of the wound: light to moderate, moderate to heavy, and heavy plus. When choosing a dressing for a wound, you want to assess the wound and choose a dressing that's capable of handling the goals that you have for that wound. So for this superficial stage 3 granulating wound with a moderate to heavy amount of drainage, I'm going to choose the Xtrasorb adhesive foam dressing. This dressing is capable of absorbing a moderate to heavy amount of drainage. So first you're going to just cleanse your wound with normal saline or a wound cleanser, and then you can protect the peri-wound if necessary with a skin prep or moisture barrier. Then peel off number 1 and place it on the wound, and then peel off your stabilizing backing. Over here we have a stage 2 ischial tuberosity wound that is only draining a very light amount. For this wound, I'm going to choose the Xtrasorb HCS adhesive dressing. I'm going to cleanse the wound again with normal saline or with a wound cleanser, and then apply a skin prep to the peri-wound to protect it. I'll peel off number 1 and apply the dressing, and I'll pull off the number 2 stabilizing backing. One benefit of the HCS dressing is that it's clear and you can see through it and you can see the progress of the wound. For the stage 4 pressure ulcer on the sacrum, you're going to want to cleanse the wound with normal saline or a wound cleanser and then protect it with skin prep or a moisture barrier. Because it has depth and copious amounts of drainage, we're going to first pack it with the MediHoney calcium alginate dressing. MediHoney is sometimes, the calcium alginate sometimes crystallizes, so it's a good idea to work it in the package before you open it. Then just fill the wound with the calcium alginate dressing. Being sure that you keep the calcium alginate within the wound bed. Then we're going to choose Xtrasorb Classic. Xtrasorb Classic is capable of handling heavy to copious amounts of drainage. And you're just going to put it on and secure it with tape. You would not want to cut Xtrasorb Classic. And it's important with Classic that you keep it in contact with the wound bed. So for these wounds on the forefoot, we're going to use the Xtrasorb HCS and the Xtrasorb foam dressings. On the great toe and the first metatarsal, these wounds are draining lighter amounts of drainage, and so we'll use the HCS here. The HCS is clear and you can see through it, which is a great benefit, but it also, as it absorbs the exudates, it turns into a gel and gives you some benefits with redistribution of pressure. You're going to want to be sure you've cleansed the wounds with normal saline or with a wound cleanser and protected them with a moisture barrier or skin prep. The HCS is a little tacky, so it will stay in place for you until you get it wrapped. And then over here on the lateral surface, we have a wound that's full thickness and has exposed muscle. This wound is draining a little heavier, so it's a moderate to heavy draining wound, and we're going to choose the Xtrasorb foam dressing and place it in place. And then we're going to secure all the dressings with a BioGuard wrap. This is a conforming wrap, which makes it very nice for wrapping on the foot as well. And that's how you would use the Xtrasorb HCS and foam dressings on plantar surface wounds. Wound science is emerging as an important field. Dermasciences is an innovative leader providing novel and technologically advanced products in wound care. With the incorporation of superabsorbent polymer technology, Xtrasorb is helping to redefine the expectations of moist wound healing dressings. For more information on our full line of advanced wound care products, please see the other videos in this series.